Once again in my life, the time has come where I feel devastated with my life, financially, mentally, and in every way possible. I am devastated and in pressure. I don't know what will happen tomorrow. I don't know how will I even survive, and maybe I'll have to watch my family suffer in front of my eyes. So I have always faced this, and I have always, you know, always tried running away from this situation, especially the financial one. Because after a lot of spiritual endeavors, I have, I won't say I've got a little control over my mind, but I understand the mind better now. I understand how it works and uh, the mechanism of it. But um, uh, yeah, the mind is like a child. It's like a little child, and it keeps on blabbering. It keeps on demanding. It just wants to explore and keep going, keep running. If you observe a child, so basically, I teach vocal. I am a vocal coach, including many things that I do musically. Uh, yeah, so I teach vocals, and I have been teaching kids uh, of 7 to 10 years old, and I notice how in general also I notice how children of 5 to 10 years of age, how um, active they are, to a point it looks aggressive as well. Even my brother, when he was little, he used to sleep all day, almost all day sleeping, and uh, just around midnight, at 11 or 12, he used to wake up, and there used to be a gushing energy in him, and he used to run around the house, and he used to play and shout and dance and just running around the house. And I have noticed this. Obviously, this is human nature. This is the nature of the mind. And as I was saying, when I'm teaching these children, I notice that these children, they can't even sit straight for even 5 seconds, even 1 second. They can't sit like this. They'll be like this, they'll be doing uh, they'll be making faces and all that, and the mind is like that. So it just keeps running, it just keeps going on until it's out of its fuel and out of energy and falls asleep. So grew up as we grow up, we tend to restrict our body and our language, uh, words, and conversations and behaviors, we tend to restrict them to align or align with the society, or to fit in the society, to fall in place. um, but yeah, but we forget that the mind is still like that. The mind never changes. It's like any other material, or uh, any other energy. Energy never recedes, or goes out of existence. It just changes its form. So at times mind is happy, at times it is sad, at times it is very positive, at times it is very negative, but it is just the energy of it. You see, when you are happy, we are shouting, we are celebrating. When we are sad, we are doing the same thing, just the form is different. We are shouting, but we call it crying. We are celebrating, but we are just pushing our face down the pillow and maybe crying, and that is kind of a celebration only, celebration of the sadness. But we don't see celebration that way because we have put it in a box. But anyways, what I was saying is, so I have been looking into the mind for quite a few years, decades, and that is why I'm saying that it's not possible to control the mind. So I'm not saying that I have control over the mind, but I understand anger, I understand pain, I understand that it is just an energy that is coming up with a different form every time. And I am experiencing something right now, and it'll just change its form in the coming time. So yeah, but when situations, uh, surroundings changes, and um, we are pushed to the edge where we feel vulnerable, and we feel like we're just gonna perish, or we are at the edge where now the suffering will begin, or we imagine like that. So yeah, I'm in this situation again. So to give you a little context, I have always been facing this financial challenge from my childhood. um, I have had tragic family problems, and it's not like it's very unique or something. It happens with many people, but um, I don't know. I always find myself in this situation again and again, where I am. I don't know what will happen next. I don't know how practically I have to pay rent, and I don't know where the money will come from. I have been trying and trying to generate some income with my skills, and doing whatever I can. I giving my best to my capabilities, and yet I'm in a situation right now that I don't know how I'll pay the rent. I have to pay the rent this week, and there is no sign of. Mm, there is some money, but after the rent, I have the other bills. So it's a very tricky situation. and this is where the mind gets agitated, and negative thoughts floods the brain, and with that agitated mind it affects our physicality as well, our ability to think and all that. So because I have been looking into the mind, I understand this is natural for the mind because it doesn't know what will happen next. Naturally it thinks, oh, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. It'll constantly keep repeating this, not literally dying, but you'll be destroyed, that kind of a uh, you are you will not even die, but you will live and suffer. That is more tragic. So yeah, right now I am going with that, and I thought I should share this. And how and okay, so the big lesson for me, or to experiment myself, my understanding, my learnings, um, my progress, how how realized I am. I have to. This is the situation. This is the challenge where I can check myself, verify that how much really I have learned all these years, learning Vedanta and listening to all the saints, going into meditation, l- staying with the truth, or staying with the reality itself. But how has it practically on the ground evolved, or um, how 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 well I have realized the truth? This is the right situation to realize that it's not about controlling the mind, it's not about controlling any aspect of any action, but to see if I am still be able to be the witness that I am, without getting identified with the body and the personhood. So it is not going too good or too bad. There is a frustration, I feel, because this has been happening so many times for almost 30 years. I have been going through this, and honestly I'm just tired of this. I just I'm just tired of this. I'm just uh, and this getting tired was also needed, because if I wasn't tired at all, then this realization, or this my this state of mind wouldn't have appeared, that I just don't want to think anymore. I just don't want to analyze anymore. I just don't want to. I just. I'm just fed up with this situation coming over and over and over again. Every time this happens, and every time the same bloody thing, that I am out of money, and money is the only problem. There are other problems as well, relationship problems, and mostly problems are within the family, and I have nothing to do with it, but I just have to witness one people one person uh, in conflict with the other, and making things up in their mind, and dragging me in the process, because uh, because I'm just there. So yeah, but that really doesn't bother me much, but because I know it for some reason it doesn't bother me much. The relationship thing, it doesn't really nudge me, and it doesn't feel threatening, life threatening, or yeah, threatening. But finance, man, that's the kind of threatening I am tired and fucking, oh god, this is, and this is also happening because I am somehow or the other identified with this person, this personhood. This person is identified with finance problem in that particular manner. That's why it's more affecting. That's why it's affecting me more. It's just that because ultimately, how did I survive these almost 30 years? I don't know how did I survive. I uh, never had a father properly, um, and I had to go through such turmoils, uh, but those you know going without food, and getting thrown out by people, getting abandoned by the only family that I have. Everything has happened, and but they never really stuck with me, because after a point I stopped looking behind, looking at the past. So they feel like a movie that I have watched somewhere, and it the memories have almost faded, so it never bothers me. But this one thing, man, finance fucks me up bad. And because I don't see any place to fall back into. It's I feel like it's all on me, and the most uh, the the thing that hurts most is I might have to just see my the people that are with me, my family. I'll just have to see them suffer and getting humiliated again. And that's the thing that, oh god, that's heavy. That's heavy. But it's, but there is really nothing to do. Nothing to do. I can't move a thing. Even making this video, this is also, this this occurred. I didn't have anything to do with it. So yeah, this is a good time to observe myself, to observe the situation, to observe how reality bends itself to get things done, and how the river, flows through different obstacles and breaks through mountains and meets the ocean. Because ultimately there is only one outcome, that is meeting the ocean, and some one way or the other it will only and only go meet the ocean, no matter how many obstacles come, how fucked up things are, how big a mountain comes in front of it, but it will meet the ocean. And that is what I am just the observer of all these apparent happenings. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to share with you. I hope, let me know what you think about this. Thank you.